My name is Bruce, I'm from New Jersey, and my wife Rennie has been living with MS since 2003. In general, there's not a lot of information out there on coping for care partners of people with MS like me. Rennie is very strong and she handles her relapses really well. Half the time, I don't even know what's going on, but there are a lot of people who aren't able to do that, and they rely heavily on their care partner. That can be both difficult for the people living with MS and the people supporting them. I think you have to accept that supporting someone is part of the deal. You just kind of have to hang in there, and that's not always easy. I took the first couple of relapses Rennie had very hard. And I saw that this stressed her out because she felt like she had to hide her symptoms from me. But it was the experience of going through a few of them and realizing that in most cases, or at least in Rennie's case so far, that she comes out of them on the other side and everything's okay. It's just getting through that period when it's going on that's challenging. When a relapse hits, you never think it's going to end. And when it ends, you never think there's going to be another one. You know, your mentality shifts back and forth, whether she's in one or whether she's not in one. You're just waiting for the pendulum to swing back the other way. I would say that when Rennie had her first relapse, that was probably the first time I really consciously jumped in and grabbed the things that she would normally do and ran with them, knowing that she just wasn't going to be able to do them. I understood that she was in a lot of pain and that she wasn't able to do the normal everyday things easily. So we took on a lot more of the roles around the house, cleaning, all of the grocery shopping. I got the things that she needed so that she wouldn't have to deal with the stairs. She still did most of the cooking, but I got her a stool to sit on while she prepared meals, and I helped as much as I could, little things like that. And I juggled that with my job. I've been lucky though, and I've had really great bosses who understand my situation. A lot of times a person who has MS is afraid to mention it to their boss because they're afraid they're going to be looked down upon or that there could be an issue. But in my case, each time I got a new boss, Rennie and I agreed that I should share my responsibility as a care partner with them. And I made it clear that there are going to be times when I may have to leave early to go pick her up if she's having a problem, or take her to the doctor, or if she's having a problem, I may need to work from home. It's really a personal decision whether or not to share this information, but for us it's been helpful. It was better to be open and honest. The thing with MS is that we know that it's very unpredictable, and a relapse can hit at any time. It can be really bad, it can be minor. The one thing that I learned as a care partner is that you can't dwell on the possibility of a relapse. You can't keep saying, is tomorrow the day that she wakes up and she can't feel her legs? Is tomorrow the day she's going to wake up and she can't see? You kind of have to know in the back of your mind that's always a possibility, but you can't think about it every second of every day and not plan a future. You plan your future, you have support available, and you work around the relapse if it happens.